The year is 2017. You're rushed to a hospital unconscious with no ID or medical history, but thanks to a microchip under your skin, it's all there. Science fiction 20 years ago, but a biometric reality today.
The technology is based on answering one simple question. Am I who I say I am?
Already, fingerprints and iris scans verify passenger identities at airports. Within 10 years, that technology may be even more widespread. And look for more complex facial recognition programs that scan a crowd of thousands looking for a single terrorist. Today's facial recognition software starts with the eyes. Then it maps out the contours of the face and compares that against a database of millions, a database that's growing by the day. What's next? At the University of Bath in England, researchers predict big changes for consumers.
I think it is possible to free us completely of our wallets and keys using biometric technology, if that's what people want in 10 years' time.
In fact, it's already here. The latest home security locks use fingerprints to control deadbolts. And at the Jewel Osco grocery store in Chicago, some customers pay using their fingerprints. No paper or plastic.
You don't really need anything other than your hand, and you already got that with you.
So will future department stores scan our irises, like in the movie Minority Report, then offer products catered to who we are?
Hello, Mr. Yakamoto. Welcome back to the Gap.
Experts say that technology is here now. The challenge is to safeguard our privacy in a brave new world.
The point of this thing, you have all the money in the world you ever want. You have all the power. I said, you know, you're hurting people. It's not a good thing. And he would say, what do you care about the people for? Take care of yourself and you take care of your family. And then I said to him, what are the ultimate goals here? He said, the ultimate goal is to get everybody in this world chipped with the RFID chip. And have all money be on those chips and everything on those chips. And if anybody wants to protest what we do or violate what we want, we just turn off their chip.
To think something so small can connect you to everything that matters.
When your life and all you love
are on the line.
HealthLink is always with you when every second counts in the emergency room, providing immediate access to your medical records.
Because Bob has trouble remembering all his medications.
Because I'm in love with my kids' kids.
Because my car lost control while driving.
Because now I'm looking out for both of us.
Because I have diabetes, but it doesn't have me.
Because I spend my life in the ER trying to save yours.
Is it an awesome tool or way too intrusive? Scientists have unveiled a new device they call the Epidermal electronic system. It's hair thin and attaches to the skin like a temporary tattoo. Proponents say it could revolutionize the medical field. The patch could replace bulky electrodes and monitor brain, heart, and muscle activity. Critics, though, aren't having it. They're bristling at the thought of attaching a sensor directly to human beings, saying it's a slippery slope that could lead to future microchipping. Now at 9, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, it's pretty scary for me. Definitely not something I would be interested in. I don't know, again, a little too big brother. I immediately thought of, my dogs who got microchipped and how they would do that to humans.
It's trap them down.
It's scary for me. There are far easier ways to have this information at hand than attaching it to your body. I don't
Exactly,
know. Call me
because
crazy.
with that medical information, of course, you have to have your name, your social security number, and everything that goes along with you. So then, who can pick it up? Who can, how is it, I can get what's on our personal file, HIPAA and all these things that can't be out there. Now you have it attached to your body in a form of a tattoo?
I mean, perhaps if you had some sort of medical condition where, this could be life-saving if something happened to you and you were just scanned. In fact, I think there was talk about something similar to this a while ago.
No.
Amber's
I'm still not
Amber's
down.
Like, no.
I'm still not down. It's very Minority Report. Remember all the information was in the eyeballs, and then all of a sudden people were getting eyeballs on the black market. Like, this is very, very weird.
Are you worried about eyeballs on the black market?
Yes.
Is that really what this is about?
Yes.
I'm
sorry, this is bizarre. It's not okay.
Yeah, it's hopefully that
Too high tech.
When this does happen, if this does happen, hopefully any kind of security measures are put into place. I mean, they can use a serial number embedded to the device that really isn't your social security number. It's simply linked to a database. So you wouldn't really get any information unless you actually held the keys to that database.
Yeah, but then who holds the keys to the database? And then if it's hacked, I mean,
well, our information's out there somewhere.
We could go on and on.
Yeah.
Well, and attaching stuff to your skin. I mean, come on. That's...
Well, you guys are sounding off. Jackie Yeager on Facebook writes, they have my social security number already, getting way too close to the actual tattoo scan they'll want us to eventually have.
Leslie Jones says, if it will get me through security lines at the airport faster, where can I get one?
Well, Kenneth Schleim says, pretty soon, if we aren't careful, this kind of thing will be required for identification and tracking by people that we might not want to have track us. We will probably buy the idea in the name of safety and security.
Ellie Rakoff jokes, that's one informative tramp stamp.
Yeah, well, Maggie Shaw agrees. She says, oh, I love this 007 stuff.
Becky Broadfoot says, wow, sort of reminds me of the barcodes you see on everything. Just need to use your smartphone to read.
Well, George Suttle writes, depends on your health conditions. If you have problems, he goes into a few of the medical conditions, it might make sense to have that information readily available because it's always important.
Right.
Julio Beltran says, I think it's a great idea. Now they can help the government try to figure out how to fix the economy.
Yeah, but a lot of you are saying, sounds too big brother to me.
Yeah, Ted Sandy says, mark of the beast.